This is our group business project. We did a Mexican fusion food truck, and the name is called Nice Cat. And our group members are Amy, Devin, Logan, Malik, and myself, Patricia Gillis.
So for operations management, first question was where will the business operate? How will products reach our customers? So our business will be operating mainly out of our food truck in downtown Toronto. We have it close to all major amenities so that it's easy for people to access. This is where we will be the majority of the time. Any other times we will be at functions, festivals, anywhere that we are asked to go, or that people can rent us out, kind of thing for their special events. The way that our customers will obtain our product, which is our food, is by either visiting our truck in downtown Toronto, which they can do, daily on their lunch break, just coming to go see major attractions in downtown Toronto, whatever the situation may be, or any of the festivals or other locations that we may pop up. You will be able to see us on social media. We'll be listing where we're going to be popping up next, so that you always know where we're going to be. Again, we can be booked for special events, birthday parties, anniversaries, music festivals, anything of that sort. Second question was how will you design your operations? What facilities are required? And questions about our supply chain to produce any goods and get them to market. So we have designed our operations to be conveniently located, source of good quality food that our customers can easily access. Good food should not be hard to access. And we have designed our business to provide people of the GTA with good quality Mexican food that they can feel good about eating. All our ingredients are locally sourced. We will be getting them daily by going to local farmers markets, trying to get the freshest vegetables that we can get. We will be making our own tortillas. And the only facilities required for our business is our food truck. It is mobile, so we can use it at festivals, we can drive it to festivals, it can go anywhere really with us. We are able to prepare all of our food within the truck, so we don't need any additional facilities, and that is how we will be serving our community. Our supply chain consists of local markets and growers within the GTA. We source our ingredients for the most part daily. As said before, we can ensure that our ingredients are as fresh as they possibly can be. Of course, some ingredients we will be able to carry on to the next day. Other ingredients will be on hand until we run out. But yeah, a typical day would start off with going to local markets and getting those ingredients, bringing it to the truck, starting our prep early in the morning, and getting everything prepared. When it comes to quantity, we're still working out the kinks, as demand can vary from day to day. Of course, we don't know yet what our busiest days are going to be, what our slowest days are going to be, that kind of thing. So we'll work on that. And looking at our sales from the previous week, we've been successful in estimating which days and times of the day are the busiest. So the third question is how important are quality and productivity cost management to our success? How will we manage quality and productivity to ensure our operation and product meet our goals? So the quality of our food is extremely important to us. We have a quality guarantee. We have set out to our customers we are committed to using only the freshest quality ingredients that have been locally sourced. So we will not be getting anything from grocery stores. Not risking anything that's kind of been sitting on the shelf for a few days. We want to get the freshest of the freshest from land to table. This has enabled us to be cost efficient as well because we buy in bulk and we buy day to day, so we won't be overbuying, wasting any produce, therefore not wasting any money. And that's how we will save on cost. We will be successful in continuing to provide and deliver quality dishes to our community and customers by staying true to our quality guarantee. We will build ourselves a reputation for not having any additives into our dishes and only the freshest quality ingredients, as well as keeping our prices as reasonable as possible. We want to bring people in to get the word out, and as we build our customer base, we will also expand our radius for which we are available for events, both public and private. So in the beginning, it's just the GTA we will be serving. As we become more popular and, get the word out, we will be able to expand further outwards.
Organization, structure, and staffing plan. Question 4 is what kind of management team will your group use to lead this business? With it being a food truck, we will have cross-functional management team to run our business. Each worker will have their own duties, but each team member can help assist others if it's needed. We will have a general manager who will assist in running the business to ensure things that are running smoothly and members are working efficiently to make it a successful business. And question 5, analyze the strengths and weaknesses of your group members and comment on what external support you would need to run this business. Each of the group members live very busy lives, so assigning each member a task to ensure that everyone is contributing to help run the food truck to the best of our capabilities. There are 5 members, so we each should be able to run a successful food truck with minimal help from external support. We might need to have our worker on standby in case whoever is assigned to run the food truck is unavailable because things do happen. So we might need some extra hands to just help cook and prep the food. Question 6 is describe your staffing plan. Will you need additional employees? How many people with what skill sets? When will you bring them on board? What are your initial thoughts about HR strategy for pay levels, training, employee management, and retention? So the staffing plan is to assign someone the general manager role to keep things organized and have one person manage behind the scenes of the food truck. Also have an assistant manager to work alongside the GM to help wherever is needed. Have an assigned chef, someone who is designated to help prepare all the supplies, someone who runs the window to take the orders, and one person that is a runner who is responsible for all supplies to ensure that we have everything that is needed to run the food truck successfully. We will need to hire people who have their food safety certificate. Due to how many team members we currently have, we will not be hiring at this time just to see how things run at first. We may need to hire additional persons pending how successful we will be in the first few weeks. If we hire people, we will need to offer competitive pay with other businesses to keep things very fair. We will want to hire qualified candidates who have previous experience working in an extremely fast-paced environment and those who will work well with others and have great customer service experience. Working in a food truck, you need to be able to deal with customers and you want to make sure that people are very nice and friendly. Offering incentives to our employees to keep them happy and to stay within our food truck, such as after 3 months of working, you receive a raise, after 6 months, receive another raise, plus gift card to restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, different types of incentives to keep them with our company a lot longer so we don't have a quick turnaround rate. Okay. Question 7. What products might you offer? At Nice Cat Food Truck, we will offer Mexican food that is made with locally grown ingredients in order to ensure the freshest meals that are served to our customers. Products that we offer are tacos, quesadillas, tortas, burritos, and tostadas. These items are able to be customized to each person's individual dietary needs and restrictions, such as vegetarian, gluten-free, etc. Question 8. Who and where are your target customer groups? Due to our ability to be flexible with our menu and ingredients in order to cater to all the dietary needs, we feel that our target market could be just about anybody that appreciates some good old Mexican food. As almost everybody loves good Mexican food, the biggest thing for us is to have offerings for all different types of diets so that everybody has something that they can try. But to specify our target customer group more precisely, we aim to cater to those who appreciate healthy organic options and people who are self-defined foodies. This term can be described as those who are interested in good quality, top-notch food and made authentically with fresh ingredients. Those who appreciate food in this way are sure to find interest in our variety of offerings, as we aim to make sure that our name is not tied to a reputation similar to fast food. Our goal is to provide food that is convenient but is also known to be the freshest possible option. Question 9. Will there be key competitors in the external environment? In the external environment, there will be key competitors due to the fact that we are a mobile truck and will be offering our food at festivals and different types of events that are sure to have other types of food trucks running alongside us. Due to the fact that each event will be different, we will never be sure of which other food trucks we will be in competition with at these events. Although each food truck may offer different cuisines, they are still our competitors due to the fact that we are offering the same thing in the simplest form, food. Our ability to market our food as fresh and as locally grown is a huge key component to getting customers alongside our competitors, as many of these people are interested ensuring that the foods they're eating are properly sourced.
Question 10, outline your marketing plan with a summary of the 4 Ps. So our product being offered is Mexican food that is authentically made with locally sourced ingredients. These are things such as tacos, quesadillas, tortas, burritos, and tostadas. They can be customized to be vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, or dairy-free, such as beverages. The pricing for our product ranges between $1.99 to $20 roughly, depending on what you're getting. The products are going to be sold primarily out of our food truck, and the location can change depending on, different events or festivals which we are attending. Due to the fact that we are a food truck also, we can be mobile and we have plenty of options to travel around too. We plan on staying close to the GTA so that we can continue to build our name close to our home base in downtown Toronto. For promoting our product, we're going to be using social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, TikTok, due to how easy it is to network through social media platforms in our generation. This is going to be our primary source of promotion. We're going to be pumping out content on a consistent and regular basis, like multiple times per week, maybe even once a day to get our name out there. Pushing that promotion that we're locally sourcing and freshness of our products, along with photos and videos of our menu items to capture the eye of our viewers. I think it's important as well that we engage with our followers and viewers, such as commenting back to them and answering any questions we may come across, so that our customers can see that we are interested in getting to know our audience and take their recommendations and questions into consideration. We want to prove that we not only sell great food, but also care about what our customer service is as well. Question 11, what factors will go into the price you charge for your product/service? So our cheapest items on the menu are obviously going to be, beverages, can of pop or water, roughly at about $1.99. Our food typically costs between $12.99 for the basic options, just what's on the menu. And then, if there's any changes to the product, we can do an upcharge to bring the price to around roughly $20.99. For example, a quesadilla made with wheat flour tortilla and Tex-Mex cheese is around $12.99, including sour cream and salsa on the side. But if a customer would like to add chicken, dairy-free cheese as a substitute, or a gluten-free tortilla, each individual change ranges between $3.99 to $5.99 in upcharge expenses. This is due to the fact that, for example, the purchase cost of dairy-free cheese is more expensive than regular cheese. Pricing according to the cost of alternatives is important so that we can cover said costs, but also make a slight profit as well when customers choose to customize their orders to their personal liking. We also know that our food is quality made and not thrown together with cheap ingredients, so we aim to offer foods at a mid-range price in order to make profit off of our sales. So question 12 is around startup costs. $100,000 initial investment is needed for the business. Each partner will make a $10,000 contribution for a total of $50,000. Small business loans will pay the remaining $60,000 if viable and needed. So the breakdown of the startup is as follows. The food truck ranges about $50,000 to $60,000, which is fully kitted, furnished, turnkey. Based on the rules and regulations too around Toronto, we do have to have a food truck wrap, which is about $1,800 to $2,000. Produce, we're looking at about $500 per week for fresh produce, $500 for the month, for supplies such as sanitation, cleaning, PPE, takeout trays, etc. And about $2,000 for the initial startup, the knives, the cookware, utensils. So marketing, not too much is going to go into this, so it's going to be little to no cost. We will be utilizing social media marketing, as stated before. So the other breakdown of the fees are the licensing fees, and these are based on the current 2024 pricing and renewed annually as per City of Toronto bylaws. So refreshment, vehicle driver, roughly about $450 a year. Food truck permit is about $1,300 a year. Mobile vending permits about $7,200 a year. Renewal fee $900 on the anniversary of the application approval. We also need commercial liability insurance, which is about $2,000. Miscellaneous costs are going to be about $90 per kitchen staff for the food handler certificate and $60 for the business registration, which is the general partnership fee for Ontario. So in total, the estimated costs are going to run about 76 grand, maybe a little higher, depending on, again, these were just based off the price ranges for food truck, wrap, etc. So excess funds will be used for needed produce and supplies, and give us a little wiggle room as well. Question 13, ongoing revenue. So the revenue streams we're looking at, income will, come from food sales at popular locations such as the GTA, the CNE, and many more events and festivals. One thing we are also looking at too is the possibility of offering catering services. Sales projections, we're expected $150,000 within the first year with a breakpoint in 8 to 10 months, roughly. Sales are forecasted to be steady based on strategic plan in place for location, menu, and marketability.
Alright, I'll be talking about financial information. Ongoing expenses will definitely be the overhead and maintenance of the food truck itself, as well as the produce and foodstuff required to operate the kitchen and put products and service out. Fuel for movement of the food truck also. This cost will vary depending on the locations traveled to and from. Cost management. Purchasing locally produced food would save costs and help farmers in Ontario. Possible agreement and partnership with certain vendors and suppliers as well. To assist with cost deals, the revenue that was generated will be used to expand our business through Ontario and brand awareness through social media. Costs can be minimal on social media marketing due to low barrier to entry in doing so. Initial startup. Knowing that we are starting our business with $100,000, it is safe to say that this would be more than enough combined with each partner's contribution with additional funds, experience, and work put into the food truck. Funds will be allocated and utilized in accordance with the cost breakdown and adhere to strictly. And just to go over all of that, our marketing plan approach is very low to no cost due to the power of social media in today's society. Financially, this has little to no impact on costs. Our operation plan aligns well with the financials as it's a food truck with the possibility of catering as well, and this wouldn't impact our plans or operational process. It does not change the financial allocations and usage as much, if at all. Again, staffing plans don't impact the financial information or allocation of funds due to each partner in the general partnership having roles and responsibilities relating to the operating of the food truck business.
So in conclusion, we want to thank you for your time and consideration for this business proposal around our Mexican food truck, and we hope to see you in the GTA at some time and come try some nice CAC.